everyone. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers. Very blessed and pleased to have you with me today. All right, lovely Aquarius, excuse me, and all you wonderful cross watchers. I would like to start off by saying, please do not be fooled by these scammers that are out and about right now. They are taking on many of us, and they're even attacking my channel as well. They're taking on our thumbnails. They're taking on our names, changing them around just enough, adding a hyphen or a different, one little different mark that's different than the way that we have things set, so that when they make new accounts, that the computer programs won't notice them as being the same as ours, as the original ones. So please don't be fooled. Also, there are scammers who are asking others in the comments to donate money and send it to them. And people are thinking that it's actually myself or other tarot readers across YouTube and different social media platforms. And they're also leaving links. Please don't click on those links, because the links, I researched and found out that if you click on the link within just a few seconds, they have every bit of information that you have on whatever device that you're using at that moment. So please don't be scammed out of any money. I will never reach out to anyone soliciting my services in any manner. Okay, I just want to keep you guys safe and protected. All right, thank you so much, Aquarius. And one more thing, I got a lot of exciting things coming up on my channel that I'm going to be doing separately by myself, and then some things with someone else. And it's going to be really neat and fun for you, for me, for many other people. So I can't wait to start these things, but I don't want to give all the details yet. Enter in the surprise. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and begin. What came through? I got one message that came through during meditation prior to the reading, and that was the new moon. Okay, so what that's telling me is, be sure to set your intentions for the new moon. If you don't know what setting intentions means or how to do that, by all means, you can research that and find what works best for you. Always, when you research anything, I just do suggest to please use your intuition and only do what you feel resonates with you and your life. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and begin with this deck of cards. I've already prayed over the reading, cleansed the cards myself, of course. But I did ask prior to the readings, prior to all of them, this time, which decks to use, just to save a little bit of time so I can try to get all of these out in a timely manner for you all. And I was given this deck and one more other deck. So, because this is going to be a quickie. And also, next week, I will be coming out with the regular monthlies. That will be the regular length. Usually those are, pretty extended and long. So I'll have those. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does our lovely Aquarius need to know for the next 7 days, please? What does Aquarius need to know for the next 7 days? Aquarius, I already feel like since the new moon was what was given by Spirit audibly, I feel like whatever cards are going to come out here spiritually, these are things that your frequency may be changing, may be increasing during this time as well. And will continue throughout the whole moon cycle. Ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. This one? Oh, yes. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. Whoa, okay, Spirit. This one? Oh, yes, this one. Yes. Wow. Okay. Okay, I got some of, okay. Very interesting. Okay, more from this deck. Nope, that's all. Okay, so it looks like Spirit has some guidance for you before you attempt this new moon process. Give me just a moment. That came out last, and then second, this was first. Yeah, okay, so here, Aquarius, you have the number 2, Ascended Masters. Now, anyone who is new to my channel, I always ask that you please look up the angel numbers. And so in this case, this is the number 2. And if it's a larger number, like a double number or something like that, I will reduce it to the smallest number, but ask you to please look up the larger number. They can give you a more a better idea, in addition to what I give you, of your current life. Okay. Yeah. So the number 2, this is about finding balance. This is about there could be some type of contemplation that you're that's going on in your life, some kind of conflict. You could be trying to figure out, like, should I go this way? Should I go down this path? Which way should I choose? And, a lot of deep thought about something. It can be reflection about something within that contemplation. For some of you, it could be like where you're in a certain situation, and maybe, like, let's say you're in a relationship, okay? Or let's use that relationship as a job, okay? Let's say you've been at this job for 20 years, and you're not feeling this job anymore. You've grown out of this job situation. For some of you, maybe you're getting older. You physically don't feel like you can continue this type of work. And just an example. And but the thing is, you are reflecting about, oh my gosh, I've been here at this job for 20 years. And, I've grown close to everyone I work with, and all these things. And then you're having to contemplate and go within and saying, okay, do I really want to leave? Or do I want to go down this new path? Am I ready to start this new journey in life? Because, on the one hand, this is comfortable. This is your comfort zone, even though, physically it may be not, it may be more stressful on you. And also, it's giving you the income that you're used to having all these years. And if you go on this new path, that this new path that you're contemplating is going to be easier on your body. It's not going to be near stressful, but you may make less income. So it's like one of those type of things of, which way do I go? It can also be like the desires of your heart, like when you really, really are wanting to manifest something, just like where it said the new moon. Okay. So like you really wanted to manifest something. And I mean, it's truly like with every breath in you, you feel it, you want to do it, you want to live it, but you don't know how. And you're trying to contemplate how. Okay. But it also can mean some kind of conflict, yourself between yourself and another, or like a person, place, or thing. Okay. It's also about bringing balance in and union and harmony into your life. And sometimes this can actually even be an inner conflict as well, bringing balance into your own body, mind, and spirit too. And also, I do feel like this has to do with the Justice card with the tarot, which is telling me, Justice card, that for most of you, that if you're in any kind of legal battle, or if you're in some kind of something that has to do with signing papers or something like that, as long as you're extremely careful and make sure that you read everything in fine print, make sure you understand everything clearly 100%, that you will have this to come out in your favor, okay? As long as you have trust and faith in God and the Holy Divine, okay, to help pull you through, okay, to help the darkness come to light and help the truth come to light. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now let's see what else we have here. Yeah. Okay. So here we have the number 8. Okay, that's channel your knowledge. Now with the number 8, okay, it says critical judgment. Now, if you'll notice, okay, in this first card, the eyes are basically closed. Okay, they're open just enough to look down at the hand. Okay, if you can see that well without the glare. Okay, but this person is basically like in a meditative state. Okay, this person is really focusing and targeting all of their energy on spirit, on God and the Holy Divine. Okay, not what's going on around them, right? Now, in this one, eyes are wide open. There's another set of eyes here. Okay, and I feel like that's God, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Divine, right here with this, like putting this force field or this bubble of protection around this person. Okay, and all 4 eyes, it's like watching, seeing, recognizing what's going on around this person, but yet not being involved with what's going on around them. They are in this protective bubble. Okay, so completely aware, having clarity of what's going on, but not becoming involved. Okay, instead, spirit is downloading messages into this person here. Okay, and also the number 8, I feel like in this situation, you know, a number 8 can mean rushing in. Okay, something coming in quickly. So that could be, you know, things going on quickly around the world or in your situation. That spirit's saying, you know, right now, be careful about getting too involved in something. Keep your focus on God and the Holy Divine, and allow what you move forward and how you move forward, allow it to be guidance, okay, for your personal path, because we all come here in our own journeys, our own paths. But just know that you will be divinely guided. Okay, number 8 is also a number of abundance. Okay, and so I feel like too, as long as you stay focused on God and the Holy Divine, that, and not allow yourself to be pulled in to different situations that you don't feel comfortable with. That, in other words, if you feel comfortable sitting here in the presence of God and the Holy Divine, meditating, and other people try to pull you into something, be aware of that and just keep your focus for now, for this week. Keep your focus right here, okay, in this protective, happy, loving space. Always keeping the eyes open, okay, being aware, watching, seeing what's happening, but not getting involved, okay? And this. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have number 1, align your universe. Navigate distraction. Yeah, see, absolutely, that's what I was getting with this card as well. If you can see, there's all kinds. You see all these planets, all this going on, that's like distractions, okay? And Spirit's saying, focus, focus, focus on my energy, okay? Focus on love. Focus on what makes your heart sing right now, okay? Not all these distractions. And I'm actually going to read this card for you, Aquarius, because I feel like this is going to be very important, because what we set our intentions for with the new moon, or if we don't set our intentions and we just blindly live moon phase to moon phase, okay, sometimes if we're not aware of the moon phases and what they mean and how they do affect our bodies, and I can tell you, I can vouch for this. I was a nurse before I became ill many years ago, but I used to work night shift, and I specialized with Alzheimer patients because I do have Alzheimer dementia that runs pretty severely in one side of my family. So I was always interested in that and wanted to work in that area and understand it better, you know. So the thing is I worked night shift, not night. I did just say that, but I worked night shift a lot because I was a medium and I would get awakened a lot during the night, and working during the day was very hard for me because I didn't hardly get any sleep at night because of the spirit realm. Okay. So I worked night shift every time it came up on a full moon. The patients were they were just erratic. Okay. I mean, it was just, it would be the difference of night and day in their personalities. Okay. So I began wondering why these things were taking place and what effect the moon had on it. Did the moon really have an effect? You know, because obviously it was the full moon every time it happened. I mean, this was years and years and years of noticing this. Okay. So I did research for quite a while, for several months. And what I found out is that the moon does have an effect on water. Okay, now if you think about it, our human bodies are mostly made of water. So there is a huge effect from the moon to our bodies. Okay, and it's nothing mystical, it's nothing anything like that. It's just plain and simple. I mean, it's science. The moon affects how the water, the ocean flows, the lakes, the rivers, everything, you know. So, and since we are made of water, it absolutely affects us as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. When we have new moon cycles, it is very important to understand those moon cycles and set intentions or know how to act or react or not to react in some cases during some certain phases of the moon. Okay, so let me look this card up in just a moment. Okay. Align your universe. Navigate distractions. Organize your life. Much like an astrological alignment, the mind, body, and spirit need consistent alignment as we navigate our daily life, social calendars, employment, family, and home life. Challenges to our thoughts and beliefs can shake us to our very core. Our values can be established and altered if we have limited confidence in our direction or focus in life. And that was what I was basically saying with this card, you know, not allowing other people, you know, if you feel comfortable being in your little spiritual bubble, you know, in meditation and in love, and, you know, you have other people within your vicinity saying, hey, you should do this, or hey, you need to come with us and do this, you know, blah, blah, blah. And you don't feel like, you know, hey, this is not my path. You know, Spirit's saying don't allow these type of distractions to throw you off your path, okay? Because that may be their path, but is it yours, okay? Without the sanctity of alignment of the Spirit, how will you know where you are going in life? When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, we struggle to focus on the important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in the current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. So basically, Spirit is saying that right now, as this new moon is coming in, to make sure that you know, you are getting yourself in alignment, because basically you don't want to go a whole moon phase, you know, like a whole 30 or 28 days, something like that, 28, 30 days out and be creating like a storm in your life, okay? If you're grounded and you know exactly what you want to manifest and you work towards that manifestation, then you bring more of that. It's like the moon helps to magnify that energy, whatever you are putting out. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Health is also a factor now. Take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the center of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional if needed. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego or shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need you to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. You can only do that when you have your energy aligned with clear focus and understanding of where you are right now. Start using a daily or weekly calendar to record your current and future activities and events. When you align yourself to your own universe, you will begin to see positive changes and experiences relating to yourself and others. Energy balancing is a required state of maintaining adequate health. Adjusting the core of your being to a higher vibration allows a ripple effect to shift and integrate new energy through your whole being. And it says a sacred crystal that you may want to use right now during the next week would be the natural citrine. And then the angel assistance is guardian angel Lavia or Lavia, and that's Laviah. And this is an angel that assists with lucid dreaming and universal alignment. An affirmation that this book recommends is, it is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Yes, because again, it's about trust, trusting spirit, trusting the Holy Divine, and just knowing that as long as you are focused on your path, okay, and you are taking action towards your path, right, and being guided completely by God and the Holy Divine, that as long as you do those things, you're going to be on track, okay? So there's no reason to fear. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both, what ending messages of guidance would you like to give Aquarius for the next 7 days, please? I'm so sorry. I keep clearing my throat. I just had to take a break and eat dinner, and I think I'm going to have to get some more to drink after this reading. Okay. All right. This one, Spirit? Yes. Okay. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. What other guidance would you like to give Aquarius, please? What other guidance, Spirit? Next 7 days, please. I don't know. Did I just say next 7 weeks a few minutes ago? If I did, I apologize. Next 7 days. Next 7 days, please, Spirit. Lovely Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. These. Yes. Ooh, that was strong. This one. Yes. More from this deck? Yes. Spirit wants me to keep going. So I got to keep going, guys. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. More from this deck. No. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's go here. Surrender your ego, Aquarius. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Very beautiful. Okay, next one. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. And yes, absolutely, where this is coming into the new moon, if you've been having some kind of conflict, let's say, like with a job or some kind of relationship, doesn't have to be intimate. But yeah, with this new moon coming in, if you can work on releasing some of these things and, tapping in more to like your feminine nurturing side, and this is not gender specific, we all have feminine and masculine in us, correct? So, but what I'm saying is, if you incorporate that in, okay, with this new moon cycle, that could also help magnify, all right, illuminate the actual, the essence that you will be creating. Okay, so if it's someone that you truly, truly, truly care about, say it's a child or a parent, and you have had some kind of conflict or something like that, and it's because maybe you were just being too controlling because it was a child, just an example, and because you wanted the best for them. But now you're realizing, okay, the new moon's coming up. Okay, maybe I can back away just a little bit, let them know that I love them, and begin to release this ego portion and begin to become more nurturing, okay, the more feminine. And as you begin to let go and release and just give it to God and the Holy Divine, and then just start watching, during and using this as an intention during the new moon. Okay, surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Very beautiful. And that's also with the law of attraction as well. A lot of times we try to hang on so tightly to something, and it can be anything. It can be a job, it can be a spouse or a girlfriend, boyfriend, money. But if we try to hang on too tightly, then what happens is, with the law of attraction and the law of cause and effect, well, we actually create resistance. So the universe says, oh, well, that's a lack mentality, so let's just take that away from you. Okay? And that's real. But it's kind of like whenever you begin to realize that, the only thing that we can control is ourselves, that we have control over. Okay? And when we begin realizing, that we don't have control over everything going on in the rest of the world, and we begin to release that and just say, you know what? God, Holy Divine, Universe, Source, I have this issue. I know you know it. I'm giving it to you for transmutation and transformation for the greater good of all. I love this person, or I love this job. I forgive this person. I forgive everyone at this job, whatever the situation, and say, now, I'll leave it with you. Now I'm going to go be creative, and I'm going to go get in my little happy bubble here, and I'm going to start a new journey, okay, for creating something different. And then not keep revisiting what you already gave to the Holy Divine to transform for you, you see. Because if you keep going back and saying, please, 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 then that the universe is still going to turn right back around and say, oh, well, you didn't trust. Because you keep coming back and saying, please, because you're not trusting. You should be able to do it one time and say, okay, here's my one time. I'm going to trust you. Here you go. I'm not going to come back to it again. It'll be here in divine timing. That's the way that we're able to manifest things. Okay? That's 100% complete trust. Okay, let's see this next one. I'm going to do this. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Okay, and the next one. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Oh, someone else got this card as well. Several of these have been about relationships, so many of you, this could definitely be a very close, again, doesn't have to be intimate, but it could still be like close, like parent, child, or sibling, or yeah, someone you're extremely close to. For others, yeah, it could be a job or something like that, but I'm feeling a close, really closeness here. Okay, surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Yes, see, here it goes again. Several readings in different manners have gotten this same, pretty much the same outcome about not allowing distractions or negative, toxic, karmic people coming into, your life right now. Being able to kind of cleanse your body, mind, spirit, your space. And sometimes that does include at least setting boundaries with people. And sometimes, I'll just say it this way, there are some people that don't understand boundaries. And so, and sometimes they get angry when we set boundaries. But Aquarius, always remember, it is okay to set boundaries. Okay, if we need boundaries, then it's okay to set boundaries, and it's okay to say no. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Yes, yes, yes. See, allow your imagination to soar. So, in other words, surrender to success. Okay? You've given all this to God and the Holy Divine, whatever this contemplation is or this conflict. Okay? You've given it all to the Divine. One time, okay, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm trusting it's going to happen in divine timing. It's going to work out perfectly. So now I'm going to go and turn around and start doing something that makes my heart sing. I'm going to be creative, okay? I'm going to start that new hobby or finish that hobby that I had put aside for years. I'm going to go work on that now. But, something that's going to put you in the moment. It's going to ground you. It's going to be a form of meditation for you, okay? All right, that's all that I have for you today, Aquarius. I will see you next week for the full extended scrying and everything for the monthly. Okay, very much love to you. May you have a very, very blessed week. Bye-bye.